Hello viewers, welcome to the Enlightened Corner, where we will be discussing politics and history of Kenya and East Africa. Today, we will talk about political financier come politician Jimmy Wanjigi. We will not talk about his political pursuits, but one of his major economic pursuits, which failed, and what will have happened to us Kenyans if it will have succeeded. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the SGR. We all know that Jimmy Wanjigi was involved in it and that it was the cause of a highly publicized rift with Uhuru Kenyatta administration. But most of us didn't know the issues that caused the rift until he came to NTV at the Wicked Show by Dr. Kingori. In the Wicked Show, he said that SGR was his idea and that he intended it to be a private project, not a public project as it came to be. In that private project, which included a Chinese company, they will have built it without using the Kenyan government funds or loans. Although it seemed a wise idea to most people and it will have saved a lot of money, what Jimmy Wanjigi does not say is the control of the economy he will have in Kenya and Uganda if the project materialized. He will have control the import and export business of Kenya and Uganda. He will have control of the prices of agricultural products of farmers in different areas. And lastly, but not least, he will bleed out competitors in any other business that he was in by overcharging them in transport rates or delaying fellow competitors' products. He is not the only financier to try to control the railway system of a country in history. In 1904, the richest man in America, J.P. Morgan, formed a Northwest Securities Corporation that bought weak railway companies across America and created one company which monopolized the transport system. But when President Theodore Roosevelt came to power, he ordered the Justice Department to break the monopoly because it had made J.P. Morgan too powerful than even the U.S. president. So, in view of this aspect, if SGR would have been a private project, Jimmy Wanjigi would have been very powerful in Kenya and Uganda. President Uhuru Kenyatta made a wise decision not to grant him the business opportunity. The only blunder President Uhuru Kenyatta made was to bloat the tender amount to almost 10 times its initial amount. But on the issue of denying Jimmy Wanjigi the opportunity to make the project private, Uhuru was right and protected the interest of the citizens of Kenya and Uganda. Did President Kenyatta make the right choice by withholding the SGR project from Jimmy Wanjigi? Join the discussion in the comment section and express your support by liking the post. Your engagement is highly appreciated. Thank you for being a part of this.